Today on Girl Chat.
Quincy Jones' explosive new interview.
It's so juicy.
And a study says sex can keep you from getting the flu. We're here for it.
Yes, stimulation everywhere. I'm here for it.
Plus, our good friend Larenz Tate is here. Then, don't miss these steals on The Reel.
Come on board.
The Reel starts now.
It's gonna be a juicy one.
Get to the tea.
Okay. A few weeks ago, we discussed Quincy Jones making headlines for admitting that he has 22 girlfriends who all know about each other, which we said was as long as they know about each other.
Yeah.
And if you think that's a crazy claim, you ain't heard nothing yet. Quincy recently sat down with Vulture for an in-depth interview about the state of the music business and made some pretty interesting claims. Quincy said that he loves current artists like Bruno Mars. Yes, Jeannie, have your moment.
Yes.
Chance the Rapper, Kendrick Lamar, and Ed Sheeran. However,
great.
when it came to Michael Jackson, who Quincy worked very closely with, he claimed Michael stole music from several artists, including Donna Summer.
Wow.
Quincy also said that he believes that the Beatles were, quote, the worst musicians in the world. On the topic of politics, Jones says that Oprah, quote, doesn't have the chops to be president, and also claimed to have dated Ivanka Trump 12 years ago.
Process that. 12 years ago.
And finally, when asked about Bill Cosby, Jones said he, quote, can't talk about that in public. So, ladies, do you think there's any truth to what Quincy is saying, or is this just, rambling from an OG?
Quincy is 84 years old. He about to be 85. When you get that age, you really don't give too much about what's going on.
Not at all.
And he is spilling all the tea. I don't know if it's real or not, but I'm here for it because it's hilarious.
I just don't think he has a reason to lie.
Right?
Quincy Jones is an icon, but I also think a lot of these words can be misinterpreted. I tried to read the entire thing. It's quite lengthy. You guys should check it out as well. Make sure you read it in its full thing, because it
was actually two interviews condensed into one. The New Yorker of Vulture.com is there. The thing is that everybody has recollections, I think. And I think what you're gonna hear are different people coming out saying, well, that's his recollection, but my recollection, because if you think he dated her 12 years ago, Ivanka Trump, he was, what, 70-something?
Yes.
So it's like,
he still has 22 girls, okay? The possibilities are endless of who wants to date Quincy Jones.
I just appreciate that he's an equal opportunist. Not only was he throwing shade, let's be honest, he was throwing shade, but he was also throwing compliments to the ones that I absolutely agree with. And he even has a girlfriend from Shanghai. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Give everybody a chance.
Well, we know he liked girls because he said Ivanka had beautiful legs. She had the most beautiful legs I've ever seen.
I know you know a lot about music. How does one steal music from another?
So I think it's important to read the whole thing because it says he stole a lot from Donna Summers and other people, but I think when he's saying stole, he's not saying he actually stole songs from them. He's saying he got a lot of
the bars,
inspiration from it, which technically with music, there is a way to steal certain styles or certain melodies without actually stealing them.
Well,
does that make sense?
Yes,
For a Billie Jean, what I was reading, it was a tweet from Elgin Charles, who was a hairdresser and used to be.
Oh my gosh, he used to do my hair.
Yes,
he was married to Jack Gay Harry.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, Elgin put out a tweet and said, with all due respect, I believe that he's wrong about him stealing from Donna Summer, that it was actually an inspiration from Hall & Oates' No Can Do, Billie Jean. And if you think about the song No Can Do, that beat, so it's really like that beat that Billie Jean has, that beat. You know, it could be, you know, something like that.
That doesn't take away from him dissing the amazing artist that Michael Jackson was. He has complimented Michael Jackson a million times over the years as being one of the greatest entertainers of all time. So I don't want people to hear that and be like, oh, he's dissing Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Right.
I don't think he's taking it that far. I think
he
he's
did
just
say
saying
some inspirational things too.
Yeah.
Because really the whole purpose of the interview was to talk about music and the aspiration of music. And the thing about this report is that they got a little shady and asking little things.
Yes.
But one of the quotes that I took away from as far as music is that he never created music based on money. His quote was, "God walks out of the room when you're thinking about money." And I thought that's something to take away from the interview. Out of everything, you know. But he also got juicy because allegedly in the report, he said that Marlon Brando, who's an actor, was this fabulous actor, very charming, said he would sleep with anybody. And he alleges, this is from Quincy, that it was Marvin Gaye, Richard Pryor, and James Baldwin. And it was like, what? And see, this is why you have to read it for yourself. Because he goes, because then the reporter goes, are you saying that, man, you know, have you ever with Brazilian dancing? He'll just go to another subject real quick, but he's throwing out names. So it's a very...
It is juicy.
No, like hearing out loud that like the Beatles are the worst
musicians. And that's what I'm thinking right now.
We love the Beatles.
What does he mean by that?
Okay, this is just me guessing.
Okay.
Now the Beatles, I think we all would say are incredible, iconic artists of all time.
I love the Beatles.
The Beatles are amazing. Here comes the sun, I'm obsessed.
Right.
Okay, but Ringo, he's talking about their actual skill as like drummers, musicians. They're a huge difference. And he actually is saying factual things that they didn't always play all their own instruments on the actual record.
Some musicians do. They don't. Yeah. You think they play, but they have actual studio musicians
that come in and play on the recorded record. So that might not have been actually Ringo playing. Don't ask me why I keep doing this. This is how I do air, rock star. I just be in the corner rocking out like this. And that is actually something that is known, that did not always play.
This is the thing. He's giving you the inside from a musician. If you think about it, he's been doing music for over 50 years. And so it's new to us as just regular people who are not in the music industry to hear this kind of thing like, oh, musicians don't all play and this thing. But he did, he also supported the women's movement. He did do a great quote about that. That's why you have to read it, because there are a lot of things that he supported.
And it's just really entertaining to listen to elders talk, man. They always got so much juice.
What does he have to lose? He was talking about Cyndi Lauper saying she almost ruined the entire record of We Are the World.
That it didn't come off as gossipy. It came off as him just talking about his experiences and his perspective.
It was like, lean in, young blood, I got something to tell you.
And he's still speaking his decade, which is the 70s, because he'd be like, jive turkey, that was jive man, you know, them cats. It's like, okay, he's still in the 70s.
Don't you guys have that a little bit with your grandparents, though, where you just want to hear everything from their time and listen to their perspective of what they have to say?
Sometimes I remember asking my grandmother, she had 10 kids, and I said, Grandma, how was it birthing 10 children? What she said, I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
So sometimes they spill the tea, and sometimes they don't.
Well, from spilling the tea to sipping tea, this year's flu epidemic has really taken a toll on the country, with many folks homesick. Sipping tea and taking lots of medicine. If that's you, I hope you're getting better. But there's actually one remedy you may not have thought about that could help you get better. Sex.
Really?
I said it, yes. According to Bustle.com, having sex can actually boost your immunity while also reducing stress and preventing colds. However, health experts warn you that you need to listen to your body. If you feel too fatigued, it may be better just to wait until you get your stamina back up. So, ladies, are you sickened by the idea of getting it on while you have the flu? Or are you like, let's hit it to quit it?
Wait a minute.
Guys, that's the cure.
That's
the cure.
Well, also they say don't kiss.
Germs?
Yeah, well, they say don't kiss.
Okay.
They say don't kiss. Just do the.
Hold on. There's two words that doesn't make sense. It's called bodily fluids. How do you not have sex without exchanging?
Well, they say you can use protection. So use protection and you can get the motion. It's like an exercise, but don't actually.
Literally, it's an exercise.
Yeah. Because you're sweating it out. Don't you sweat it out, Tam?
I do.
Yeah, girl.
I do. wish I can do that. You guys know when I get sick, I get sick.
It's
because
like your body feels it.
And it automatically turns into bronchitis, and then once you have bronchitis, you might get the pneumonia. So I can't do that.
If he told you you don't have to do anything, you can just enjoy it, then don't you want to?
Well, I remember the last time.
That pause.
Yeah.
That pause,
Say it
dude.
like
Make you
that.
think twice.
There might be a chance. Okay. There's a chance. But I don't know, you guys. Like I said, I get really, really sick. I remember the last time, like, I was out for like 3 days, and I didn't even realize it until I woke up. So I know, like I said, I get it bad.
No, I do notice there's a difference with women. When women are sick,
Yeah.
we don't want to do anything, or we are angry or frustrated that we can't do anything.
Well, I
Speak for
want to
yourself,
get in my
hot
head. I
stuff.
want to
But-
do something.
yeah.
It's just that I physically.
So you was out for
physically
3
can't.
days. So that means you may have done something, but
And
you
I don't
know.
remember.
Yeah. But guys are different. Guys are different. Guys can be nose running, sneezing, their body aching, like, you want to have sex? Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. Guys don't care. They're cool
And
with
I
it.
don't care how sick Israel is. Like, I'm not weird. Guys, you know this. I'm not weird about, like,
Germs.
bodily fluids and germs. Like, I don't care. Like, I still want you.
That's crazy. Okay, that's complimenting, but I just,
No,
I'm
she
one of
Just
those girls.
horny, that's all.
No,
Straight
it's
up.
more than horny. Like, okay, the only thing I can compare this to is like when my sister or my mom or like Tam tells me that like when you love somebody like your kids, things don't gross you out anymore.
Yes.
I'm like that with my husband. It's the closest thing I can compare to it. No,
I
like
hate
nothing.
being
If there's
sick,
mucus
man.
coming out of his nose,
Or
I'm going to lick
phlegm.
it up. I don't care.
But
Oh
if he
my
hacks,
God.
It doesn't. It's.
You lick his mucus?
I would, yeah.
Oh my God.
You eat it. You eat it.
I'm sorry.
I would, yeah. Wait, this? No, stop.
She just said she would eat it.
I cannot. No,
Guys,
Adrian.
it's like a child. Like when your kid has the stuffy nose and you're there going like that with that machine, sucking their snot out their nose. You guys know what I'm talking
I have
about.
never
Use a Kleenex.
No, I have never
He's
eaten
cute
Aiden's
on
snot.
some kids.
But no, it's the thing that we use, the thing that
it's
we
a
use
suction.
actually
Yes.
has a little filter. So you suck it, but you don't suck up the snot.
Okay, but if you had to,
No.
as a mother, my sister says that as a mother, if she didn't have the device and her child couldn't breathe, she's gonna suck the mucus out with her own mouth.
But that's your child, not your husband.
Like I said, my husband's cuter than some kids.
Yes. I'm just one of those people.
I don't think I've ever done that.
It
hate
doesn't
getting
bother me.
sick, man. I hate it. Once you're sick, it ruins everything. You got an agenda and a schedule. So I have never been sick. I actually thought it was for 4 years, and
It's
then
true.
you reminded me that the real has been on, plus our test season for our real fam out there.
Yes.
We've been on for 5 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
5 years.
5 seasons.
And 5 seasons, and I have never been
4
sick.
seasons,
4
5
seasons,
years.
5
Yeah.
years.
Never been sick, not one time.
And your
that's-
armpits don't smell. You're just like really, she's just really, really clean.
And
Very
she
what
doesn't
she
wear
eats.
deodorant.
Yes,
That's what I'm
people.
saying. Yeah.
I'm clean up in these streets right
is.
here.
Yeah,
Germ-free.
she doesn't have to wear deodorant. That's so weird.
It's
Why?
because of what she eats. She's a very clean eater,
Yes,
right?
I think it does. I really work hard. I'm at 80-20. 80% of the time I'm eating kale, clean foods, very paleo. 20% of the time it's oxtails and chicken wings.
Right?
Bonnie, you wear deodorant?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wear deodorant.
Do you wear deodorant?
Yes, yes.
You
Because if we
you
don't,
always
I don't know
wear
what's
deodorant.
gonna happen.
I do. I'm
constantly-
using like the all natural deodorant,
Yes.
but sometimes it doesn't work.
That doesn't
See
work.
me doing this.
Yes,
I'm
that
just
doesn't
like
work.
testing
Yeah, we've
it out.
armpit checked each other.
Yeah.
That's what friends are for. It's
I just
like
don't want to smell like a
mucus.
man, that's all. So, I wear my deodorant. And,
no.
well, if you're a man, hopefully you don't end up getting your wife sick because you know the expression, happy wife, happy life, which is something actor Darren Criss seems to know all about. Darren, who's currently starring in the FX show, The Assassination of
Gianni
Gianni
Versace.
Gianni
Gianni Versace. Gianni Versace.
He's starring in the
Guys, you want to know a little secret?
Yeah.
She might be getting a little sick.
I have a stuffy nose,
But
so
it's
that's
more
why.
allergies.
Yeah,
So are you
yeah,
gonna
it's
get it
not the
on,
flu.
honey? You gotta get it on.
Are you
then,
gonna go
so you
lick
won't
somebody
like it?
else?
No, don't front. Don't front. Wait, when you have a stuffy nose, guys, this is fact.
Yeah.
When you have a stuffy nose, if you exercise or run, suddenly your nose is clear. That is true.
That ain't gonna happen. So anyway, the
And your nose will
assassination
be clear.
of Versace is a newly engaged. What is? Go back. I'm gonna get this right. All right.
Yeah, you got this. You got this.
All right. Here we go. What's his name again?
Gianni Versace.
Okay, here we go. Focus, Lonnie. Just go to that part. Go to the part. Gianni, right?
Yes.
The assassination of Gianni Versace is newly engaged after more than 7 years of dating his girlfriend. And at a recent fashion show, he told Us Weekly that he thought the key to a successful marriage is, Darren said, quote, I'm perfect at saying yes, dears, and whatever you want. Whatever makes her happy makes me happy. So ladies, would you personally want a man who is constantly agrees with you all the time?
Me and Tam just looked at each other like,
Boring.
Right.
I don't know. I like a little healthy pushback, you know, and I'm
You like
feisty.
a little tough love?
I do. I don't want anybody just
You
giving
like it
me
rough
what.
love?
Lonnie, I'm trying to have a thought. I don't want anybody just giving me what I want all the time.
Yes.
To me, I don't know. When Adam gives me a little pushback, it's sexy. It turns me on.
Oh. Yeah.
We get off on that.
because it's interesting.
It is.
I think it would be a really boring relationship
What does he
where
do?
everything you say is yes.
Wait, well, give me an
Yes.
example. Give me something to turn me
I've
on.
already,
Let me see.
No, I've already told you, like, you know makeup, sex. Come on, Lonnie.
Yes.
But if he say no, like if it's something that you really want him to do,
We would-
really want Iz to do.
We would go back and forth. He would say, like, no, I don't want you to do that. And I would be like, no, but this is really important. I really, really, really want to do this. I'm just protecting you, Tamara. And I'm like, well, you know what? I appreciate your protection, but this is something that's going to make me really happy. And then it just starts escalating.
And
then
all
we
of a
look at
sudden
each
she
other
goes
and
like
we're
this.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
No, it is hot when a man just allows you to have that back and forth. I know what you're talking about. I'm one of those people that if I have a difference of opinion with somebody and they go, you know what? Never mind. I'm the one that's like, what? Tell me. What is
Yeah.
it? No, tell me right now. And the men who pander to you, like, never mind. No, it's fine. Whatever you want. That's
Yeah.
good. That's such a turn off, man.
Yes.
Because happy wife, happy life doesn't mean that you run the household. Anything you say goes. Happy wife, happy life means communicate with me, respect me. Let's have some sincerity towards each other and let's be honest.
Yeah, not lie to each
You don't
other.
want the
Because I'm
relationship to
sorry.
be one-sided.
Yeah, the yes thing, at the end of the day, I'm sorry to tell you what that is, sir. You lying.
Yep.
It's a lie. Everything she does and says is not gonna be, yes, dear, yes, baby, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And I don't wanna be in a lying relationship. Tell me
That's
the
true.
truth. I love honesty. Like, even if it hurts my feelings, I appreciate honesty, and most of all, I respect it. So, I just think it's corny to just be like, yes, yes. Like, I would not want a husband like that. You like that, Lonnie?
You know what? No, but we gotta take a break because there's more Girl Chat on the way. Right after this, you're watching The Real.
Welcome back to The Real. It's time for more Girl Chat. All right, get ready to be glued to the TV for the next 2 weeks because the Winter Games are here. Competition starts today in South Korea, and I, for one, cannot wait to see the figure skating. I know you love that too,
Yes.
So to get into the spirit, Reddit recently asked their readers, quote, if there were a winter sport for it, what would you medalist in? What would you be a medalist in? One user said napping, another said procrastinating, and finally, someone said downloading porn.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So, ladies, what would you earn the gopher?
Oh my God!
What? I was just kidding. What?
What?
I'm sorry, I made Lonnie laugh.
But what did you say?
We cannot
I
say
can't
this on
say it.
TV, but just use your imagination,
Okay.
people.
It was something
Gold
sexual.
medals all around, people. All right, formal daytime appropriate.
Okay, more
sports.
daytime
Okay.
appropriate
Sports.
spades.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No,
Really?
you, for real?
Yes.
Oh my God, can we teach you guys how to play and we play against you? Because
Yes.
I'm so good.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would
You
love
guys
to
could
learn
just
how to
beat
play.
us.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
I would get
I don't
gold
ever
medal
renege.
spades, you know.
Yeah.
Spades. Okay, okay.
You know, or a goal. Yeah, a goal.
I feel like we're all good at board games though, because we all care so much about it, right?
Yes.
I know you and I are pretty bomb. If we were on a
Taboo.
team, Taboo, Cranium, Outrageous, we are
So
so
good.
Well,
Yes.
actually, I got my varsity letter in high school for golfing. So I could be on the, on the game. That's not a winter game, though. That's a summer. But anyway, it would still be, yeah.
But it would be for anything. Yeah.
I was one of the star pitchers on my team. I'm really good at pitching and tennis. At school, I was on the champ team in Milpitas, and I was the #1 star pitcher at Milpitas High too.
Baseball or softball?
Softball.
Softball, okay.
Underhand, yes. But I would say, I don't know if they give out gold medals for this, but I'm really proud of it. I feel like I always have the best nails that I love. I love my nail game.
I love your
I love
nail
it.
game.
I always pick out really good colors. I'm very meticulous about my shape, and I take good care of my cuticle beds.
What about drinking? I could do it in drinking, taking shots all day
Cam
long.
is good too.
Yes. I'm good at drinking wine.
That's wine. I'm hard liquor right here.
I can't do hard liquor. Like, I become Dr. Jekyll and Hyde.
Okay.
So, but, all right, mine is kind of weird, but I'm the queen of OCD. And if you've been over to my house, my floors are always clean.
Yes.
Because I know how to sweep, y'all. I will find anything. Actually, one of Adam's friends came over to the house and he was like, we gotta have an intervention, girl. Like, you're always sweeping. I actually can sweep once or twice a day, and I really enjoy it. But I think it's because of...
How serious this face is
but
right now.
I think it's because of my parents. I'm actually an ex-Army brat. And my mom and dad, they were in the Army, and we had GI Friday, which is General Inspection Friday. We had to clean really well, so now it's just just in me. So I'm actually a very clean person.
That's something
Maybe I could
good.
do like the curling thing, with the...
Yeah.
We have a big break for this. More Girl Chat on the way. Don't go anywhere. You're watching The Real.
Welcome back. Now, last month on The Real's Hotline Bling, we met a young mom who watches us on Fox 11 in Huntington Park, California.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. And she had her hands full taking care of her 2 young children. In fact, she's so focused on them that she hadn't had her hair done since before the first was born, over 2 years ago. So check this out. Here is Gladys from before.
Yes,
That's
I
what she looks
remember.
like. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Such gorgeous hair, so healthy.
Yes.
And we saw how beautiful she was, and we wanted to help her see that for herself. So we treated her to a salon visit. Now, we haven't seen her new style yet, everybody, but we hear she's on the Hotline Bling line with an update right now. Gladys! Hi, babe. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, your new hair.
Yes,
I love it.
So much.
Wait, lean back a little bit. You cut off some of the length, right?
Wow, and give it a shake, give it a shimmy,
Oh,
shimmy.
yeah.
Yes.
So long.
How many inches did you cut off?
I don't even know. I just know it was a lot. My hair was tremendously long, so this is something so new and different.
Wow.
Well, you look beautiful. How did it feel to take time for yourself at the salon?
It was very, I hadn't had time for myself for such a long time.
Well, the baby.
And it was such a great gift for me, and I love my kids, but my husband was able to take care of them as well at that moment, so.
Yes.
And the
That's
baby is
awesome.
okay. The baby's crying, but your sister is watching the baby? Is that?
Yes, she's just hungry, but it's okay, she's fine.
Okay, all right.
Wait, but you also got bangs too.
Yes.
Yeah, we love the
How do you
bang.
love your bangs?
Excuse me?
How do you love your bangs?
Oh my God, look at that. I love them. And like I said, kind of, short hair, bangs, just perfect. Something so different.
Okay,
That is
Gladys,
so awesome.
we have to put the do to test, though. Let's see if you've got your sassy hair flip ready. So when I say 1, 2, 3, I want to see the hair flip, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. We love you, girl. We hope that this brightened up your week. It did, right?
Yes.
That is
it really
awesome.
did.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, Gladys, and keep us updated. And if you at home want a hairdo redo, head over to thereal.com to submit for the Real's Hotline Bling. We could be calling you next. We'll be back with more of The Real right after this.
Bye, Gladys.
Welcome back. Now, we love our next guest, and so do the ladies. You fell in love with him in Love Jones, and most recently in Girls Trip.
Yes.
Please welcome our good friend, Larenz Tate.
Indeed, I'm back.
Yes.
Listen, y'all can't get rid of me.
This is my favorite guest of all guests.
Without you even knowing that, you came and brought us the sweetest gifts because you're such a gentleman.
Yes.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
No, really.
I just wanted to send a little something. It's early Valentine's Day, and I wanted to go ahead and give y'all, send y'all a little love. Also from my wife, she just wanted to send y'all some love.
That was
Thank
so
you so
sweet.
much.
Love
Thank
her.
you for doing that.
Yes.
Well, since we last had you on the show, your film, Girls Trip, oh my God, my favorite, it's a huge hit.
Yes.
Everybody loved
We
it.
love you.
Yes.
How have your lady fans been treating you?
Since the movie Girls Trip, the ladies fan, listen, it has not hurt. Let's just say that. It's actually gotten better, you know. At this time in day and age, you got to always have women on your side right now. So I'm very fortunate that the ladies are supporting. They went out and saw this movie. The movie really was for women and to, express themselves and to see that sisterhood and that true love.
Yeah.
It was just amazing to be a part of that and all the success. Everybody has been, just bubbling since.
You were great in it.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Julian.
Yeah, your character was so sweet.
Yes, he was the guy. Julian was the guy that most girls would want to have as a friend, but he never really found that love amongst the women, but eventually.
Well, if you were to go on a guy's trip, who would you invite?
Wow, that's a little tough because I got a lot of buddies that
You gotta
like.
pick.
I would love to go. Okay, so I'll go with my first.
Okay.
Who's your first?
One of my first, I would choose to go on a guy's trip with my boy Ludacris.
Ooh,
Luda
okay.
is good. I'll tell you why.
Luda.
So Luda is very organized. And he's very adventurous. So when you go on a trip with Chris, it's one of those things that it's like, at 12 o'clock there's gonna be brunch, and then there's gonna be four. There's gonna be an itinerary.
Like
there's gonna be skydiving at 5.
Yes.
He's the dude.
Organized.
Who else?
Okay.
Who else?
The
Real
other
quick.
person would probably be Vin Diesel. I'll tell you why.
Okay, why?
All right, so Vin is the guy that if you go on a trip, it's going to be laid out. It's going to be first class all the way around. We're talking about presidential suites and villas and all
he
that.
got the money.
Yeah, he's going to take care of that. It's going to be good. That's good. I might chip in a little something, but he got the bread. But here's a real reason.
What?
He's a big guy, so security-wise, So with Vin, there's nothing like having a 20 million action star as your security. So handle that. I'll have him handle that.
You're gonna need the security now because you recently got up to series regular on season 5 of Power.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Yes.
So you gotta give us some scoop. What's happening next season?
Well, listen, I love to, talk about the things that I do. But when it comes to Power, we're almost sworn to secrecy. They don't let us talk about
You
nothing.
can't say anything.
Well, listen, okay,
Something.
I return, as you just said.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I played Councilman Tate, who people aren't sure if he's on the right side of being a politic or if he's kind of corrupt. But, I kind of like that idea of just sort of keeping people guessing. He's the guy that shows up in a room and he's always 2 steps ahead of everybody. I can say that I think Omari Hartwood takes off his shirt again in season 5.
Do you take off your shirt?
I can't say. I'm a suit and tie kind of guy on the show.
Okay.
They pay a lot of money, so he has to take off his shirt.
All
so
right.
I'll leave
Another
that to
spot
him.
where you were suited up for was you're hosting the 2018 Trumpet Awards.
Yes.
An all-star celebration of African-American leaders who have achieved greatness and inspired people. What was your favorite moment of the night?
Oh, man, the Trump Award, we had so many, but I'm going to say one of them was giving my good friend Jermaine Dupri an award for all the work that he's done, working with various artists over the years. We had some surprise guest performances from Anthony Hamilton,
right.
Bow Wow, as well as Luda came out. Ludacris came and did his thing.
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris, Mr. Bridges. He came out, did his thing, as well as Cameo. Cameo is an 80s group that I loved growing up listening to, so we were able to pay homage to those guys. There's some surprises. There's some.
Let's
see.
Yes.
I'm a huge Cameo fan. There's not a bigger Cameo fan than yours truly. Trust me.
Hold on. How can you make that claim? These brothers sold millions of records. People met to Cameo songs. People played Cameo songs at their weddings. They still play Cameo songs at their weddings. People make babies to Cameo songs. How can you possibly know that you're definitely their #1 fan?
Sticking around, but when we come back, we're gonna find out what Larenz loves and hates about Valentine's Day. You don't want to miss this. We'll be right back, right here with Larenz Tate. This is Real.
Larenz Tate. Now, Larenz, since Valentine's Day is only 1 week away, we thought that we'd play a little game with you to see how we all feel about some tried and true sentiments celebrating the holiday of love. This is Love or Hate with Larenz Tate.
Okay, each of us have a paddle. One side has a heart for love, and one side says hate. We will go around and read the Valentine's Day sentiment, and then we must decide if we love it or hate it. Okay, so Lonnie, take it away.
Okay.
Vibrating underwear, love it or hate it?
Straight up.
Vibrating. Come on, Jeannie.
Okay,
Jeannie,
you
love
gotta
or
do
hate
it too.
Do you love it or hate it? You gotta tell
Love, are you kidding? I'm single.
I don't like.
Why you
hate it though?
Well, listen, the only thing I want vibrating from me in this situation is me. I don't want to have to, I don't want nothing vibrating unless it's coming from me.
You know how to vibrate, don't
that's
you,
it.
Land?
That's it.
Got you.
Okay.
Let's get it. Let's clean it up over here now. Prefix Valentine's Day meals, menus. Do you like them all set up? Where they tell you course 1, course 2, dessert? Love. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys?
I hate it.
I love
Me
it.
too, I hate it.
I want to pick what I want.
I love it.
It's nice to kind of just explore and let everybody.
Yeah,
I want to pick what I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red roses on Valentine's Day, love it or hate it?
Love. I
give them. So yes, I love
Okay.
You
it.
love
Yeah.
it. You give them?
Yes.
All right.
Hey.
Lonnie,
Why you hate roses
I
in
hate
general?
flowers. Hate flowers.
I'm not a fan
I
of
like
red
chocolate.
roses.
Thank
Thank
you for
God
the
I
chocolate.
didn't bring y'all flowers and roses.
I love
I brought y'all some
flowers.
stuff that
We
y'all,
like white.
Okay,
We like
okay,
white
okay.
roses are
All
okay,
right,
not
all right.
red.
All right, a sexy personalized calendar shoe. Love or hate?
Why? Why you hate?
Because, I mean, what do guys don't have.
For your wife?
If your wife made you a sexy calendar.
Okay, yeah. I thought I was giving her like, why am I giving her a sexy calendar or somebody that's crazy?
So you would love that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay.
That'd be amazing.
Here's
That would be
another one. This is interesting. The Bronx Zoo is offering the chance for you to name a cockroach after your significant other. Do you love it or hate it?
Weird. That's weird.
We're not doing
That's
cockroaches with the
sexy.
wives.
No.
Husbands.
Come on.
We're not doing that.
Name a star in the sky after me, not
We're
a
not doing
cockroach.
that.
Name
right?
a bug after me, baby.
That's his shoe.
That's Ladybug right there.
Yeah, no.
That's Ladybug.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I got a good one here. How about homemade coupon booklets? Like, this coupon is good for one massage. So a homemade one with all the things you like. Like it or hate
Oh, a
it.
homemade one.
I love.
Like you take out the trash or.
Let's
I
make
can
it
do that.
romantic.
I can do that, yeah.
Okay.
Why you hate it?
I don't know. I just.
Because she's just tired of loving. She just want to hate on something.
What about watching porn with your significant other? Do you love it or hate it?
You hate it? Why?
I need to be by myself and get.
Oh my Lord.
No, I mean.
Explain.
It's either one. It doesn't.
Okay.
I'm
Got
fine
it.
with either one.
Okay.
All right. Getting matching tattoos. Love or hate?
Dumb.
Yeah, no.
Hate.
Lonnie.
Cheesy.
Hate.
Hate.
Yeah.
Done
think
it right
y'all-
once, done it wrong another time, you know?
Oh yeah. I
I'm
forgot
like
about
love,
you.
hate,
Yeah.
You kind of
depends.
I forget. Okay, the last one. Homemade dinner on Valentine's Day. Love or hate?
that's
Homemade.
sweet.
Love.
We love.
That's awesome.
I love that.
Now,
you hate?
I like take me somewhere.
What?
Really?
You gotta love that. I mean, because this the thought behind. There's love in the whole.
Well, I did a cooking class together with him for Valentine's Day, and that was dope.
That is
Okay, well that's
Yes.
still cooking.
That's kind of like it.
So
All right.
you with us. You with us. Turn it around and love.
Fine. Lorenz, thank you so much for stopping by and
I
hanging out with
appreciate
us.
you, ladies. Thank
Love
you so
hanging out
much.
with you.
And thank you all.
2018 Bounce Trumpet Awards airs Sunday, February 11th at 9 p.m. on Bounce. Don't just bounce yet. We'll be right back with more of The Real after this. Don't bounce, you're watching The Real.
Welcome back. We are so excited that the time finally come. It's the Reels Winter Games. We're gathering the best athletes from all over the world for their chance to win the best deals in town. This is Steals on the Reels. We have an exciting day of sporting events to reward today, and here to help us out is Shay Wilbur from morningsave.com. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yes, okay, so first up, we loved watching the elegant beauty of our figure skating program. Such clean lines and powerful jumps. She sure triple axled her way into our hearts. Let's see what she's won. Guys, it's the Key Smart Pro. Wait. So she's never going to have to worry about where she put her keys? Shay, you gotta tell us all about this.
Okay. So this is so cool. The Key Smart Pro not only holds up to 10 keys, but it helps to ensure that you will never lose your keys again. Can I get an amen? Thanks to the Tile Smart location. So here's how it works. It has a built-in tracker so that if you lose them, you just pull up an app on your phone and see right on a map where they are. Amazing. You can even make them play a little song so you can find them faster. And get this, it works in reverse. So if you can't find your phone, you push the button to make your phone ring, even if it's on silent. So important, right? And compatible with Alexa.
No way.
Yeah, so this has been priced as high as $130.
Hold on, $130?
Yeah, but our steal, $39, which is 70% off.
What?
Yeah! So good.
That's necessary.
So good.
Awesome. Shay, you've made our country so much more proud. Abe, what sporting event have you been monitoring today?
Well, it's been a high-stakes day up on the mountain for our bobsledding event, and I'm so happy for our winners because they're about to get... the Lens Clip Smartphone Clip-On Lens Kit. Now they can take the best pictures as they go down the mountain. I can't wait to hear about this one, Shay.
Okay, girl, you are going to love this. This is the Asore Lens Clip Set, and it is the easiest way to add amazing-looking effects to every photo you take, which we want, right?
Yeah.
So these lenses clip right onto your smartphone. They're compatible with iPhone, Galaxy, Android, and more, and then you just snap away. It also comes with a wide-angle lens, which is my favorite because you could fit everyone in the picture, right? Also comes with a fisheye lens and a macro lens, which is really great for those close-ups. So this whole kit also comes in a super convenient carrying pouch that doubles as a lens cleaner so they stay nice and clean and crisp. Now listen, this can be priced as high as $40, but not for us. We have it for just $15.
Wow. 3 cheers for you, Shay. Tam Tam, I see you on a neighboring mountain. What's going on over there?
Yes, there's nothing more exciting than skiing, Adrian. These guys have been going at the highest speeds all day, and our winter came in at record time. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, Milan Import handbag. She'll be the chicest skier on the hill. Shay, please tell us everything about this bag.
Okay, girl, you know that staple bag that you can literally wear with anything and it instantly makes your outfit look put together? Well, I have brought you guys my favorite today, these ultra chic Milan handbags. So they are made of high quality vegan leather, so they're animal friendly, which we love, right? Yes. Also, notice they have gold toned accents and they come in 3 different styles, including this one, which is actually 2 bags in one.
Oh, wow.
Yes, okay. And ladies, pockets inside for organization, keep you nice and organized. I love some pockets. So I have seen these priced as high as $100, but our sale price is 61% off, $39.
Pretty crazy, right? Let's put this bag at the top of the metal podium, Shay. Lonnie, I know you're having a super competitive day in the ice rink. What's going on over there?
I just love curling. Yes, I do. You never know where the stone is going to end up. Our winning team is truly deserving of this. Pure Daily Care Aromatherapy Diffuser and 6 Essential Oil Gift Set. What a great way to unwind after a day on the ice. Shay, spill the tea on this, girl.
Okay, so I have been so into aromatherapy lately, and this set by Pure Daily Care has turned my bedroom into a spa-like experience. I love it. This is the 2-in-1 ultrasonic aromatherapy diffuser and humidifier, and it comes with 6 therapeutic-grade essential oils, including tea tree, lavender, and my personal favorite, orange. Love it. Not only does this act as a humidifier, but essential oils are proven to help you relax after your long day, breathe easier, brighter, sleep much better, and so much more. And get this, it also has 7 ambient light settings that you can turn on or off to your liking, set the mood a little bit. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Yes. So this set retails for up to $199, but we got it. No, look, we got it for $39.
Okay.
That's 80% off.
80%, I can do that, okay? We all like winners with this. Shay, all right, girl. If you want any of these deals, head on over to TheReal.com. We have to take a quick break, but the games are just beginning. We'll be right back. You're watching The Real.
To Larenz Tate for hanging out with us, and to you, our amazing viewers at home, for tuning in. Plus, our studio audience was pretty bomb today. Thank you for keeping it real with us all show long. That's all we have time for today, but we'll be back with more next time on
The